Hey guys,
that clock keeps ticking like
I'm a brilliant Marxist.
My thoughts keep telling me to get.
I'm an intellectual.
Come
on, man!
Come on, Tucker Carlson! Come on!
Clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get.
Fox News! Come on! Come on!
Clock keeps ticking like a
Come on!
keep telling me to get me home. Keep telling me to let me
Come on!
just let me.
Yeah, broadcasting live from the air. This is most badass. You broadcasting out from the known land, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tommy C. This is Shot from the Point. I got Jeff here, and as he is every Sunday, approaching a decade.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah. He came in 2014. I always forget that.
2014.
I think you've asked him that like 10 times.
Yeah, because I think he's wrong. You know why I asked that? I think he's wrong. In 2013.
Becoming a weekly thing now. Like,
I think it's 2013.
you have dementia? You and Biden should go bowling.
Yeah, we can try to eat the balls. Come on! Joe Biden, oh, come on! Tucker Carlson, Fox News, come on!
Come on!
Come on! Oh, well, where are the other Twitch streamers, millionaire Twitch streamers? Come on! Nobody sticks up for me. Come on! Oh my God! You say I have estrogen? Come on! Come on! It's literally what he's about. It's too fucking funny. Come on!
I mean, socialists can make money. I mean, come on.
Come on! Socialists can make money as long as they're socialists. And anybody outside of everything that needs to be gate, that really shows you what it is. It's like everything's gate kept. And if you like, that's the thing. You can have all the nice things in life, but you got to be, in the crowd. And that's the problem with Marxism in general. The idea behind Marxism is to create a classless society, and it really ends up creating a dual class society: government and everybody else is poor.
Yeah, it's a real great system. Like, it's worked for so many people.
Wonders.
Come
on, you can't use Russia as an example. You can't use South America as an example. You can't use. Come on.
Math is racist.
Math is racist. I don't know if he's ever said that. All right, we're gonna get into him later. Hey, Def Noodles.
Okay.
I'm speaking to you because I know you're an egomaniac because you're a typical YouTuber, and I have your number as far as the way you do things. I know why you got banned, and it's not what you think. No, I don't know why you got banned. Absolutely, I just trolled everybody, including you. But I have heard some rumors, and strangely enough, it's not Keemstar. And I'm going to tell you something. You pissed off somebody bigger than Keemstar. This is what I'm hearing. It's Millie Bobby Brown's people that you ticked off. That's what I'm hearing. Now, is there anything solid? Can I fucking release? I'm hearing it's Millie Bobby Brown's people. What a shock. Somebody with connections to Twitter and is also in Hollywood that you fucking never backed off of insinuating they were pedophiles or people around them were pedophiles. They struck you back. Hollywood's dirty. It's dirty, dirty, dirty. And you just got spent. So now you're making these here's another thing about Def Noodles I've noticed. Have anybody noticed that his style of comedy looks like it's from the late 50s? I mean, it's showbiz time. You ever notice that? Like the Mr. Comedian. I just thought of this now, actually. Showbiz. Welcome to showbiz, dude. I'm 45. I'm 45 years old. You're 20 years younger than me, and you sound like the shit my grandparents used to listen to. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm not even being all that fucking hyperbolic. It is really weird. So anyway. Somebody that's got their head stuck in the 50s might not realize when you're sitting there making insinuations against powerful people, much more powerful people that's on YouTube. The best evidence we have on Monkey Jones getting banned was because of who was that kid's name that shot everybody?
Elliot Rodger.
What was the father's name? It was the father. Yeah, the father had connections. He had made films before and everything and got fucking Monkey shut down. it was probably that. You're sitting there, you're pissed. Oh, tipster, and now you're going after tipster, and like your whole evidence is what? I mean, immediately I glance. Tipster has a doll of Keemstar behind him. Dude, you did this to yourself. You burned every bridge, you doubled down, and you never apologized almost once, unless you absolutely fucking had to on Twitter. You hid behind the fact that this is a character, and now all we have is really old jokes. They're not even dad jokes. Dad jokes are fucking funny because they're sort of racist, you know? And you crying. That's all. It's all your channels become. Keemstar's career is over. So you're the guy? Get the fuck out of here. You know, come on. Dude, he's like almost 40 years old and he smokes you. I mean, it's kind of a joke. I mean, it almost feels like you just want, you know, you have the sort of the tea community consumers, which you can tell them anything. You can literally like pick up tarot cards and just make shit up. And you've ran into us, and it prevents you from making money, because you could go on and on and on and on and on and just make shit up. You know, say somebody posts a blue butterfly, that means they're trying to get kids to not eat and starve themselves. I mean, you have no qualms about doing that. And this is why, here's another one I heard behind the scenes. All right. I know I'm really small YouTuber. I don't know anybody. They don't like you upstairs in YouTube either because of this shit. Probably because they're getting calls from fucking Hollywood people. So could Keem have taken you down? Sure. I wouldn't put it past him, you know? But he really never had to. And I often wonder, why didn't he do it to me? Why did you irritate him more than I did when I did? How many years did I go after him?
What, 16, 17, 18, 3 years?
About 3, 2 or 3, 2.5, 3 years.
Yeah, like it was like 3 years straight. I did get a strike once, but that was overturned. That's where we had those guys looking out for us, though. The whole community, the trusted flaggers. You know, we had guys they all came and they all left. Those are the good old days. That guy got 2 strikes overturned in a fucking 12-hour period. It was nice. I don't know if he did it or not. It could have been the fact that, you know, that's kind of the way things were back then. And if you fuck with it, the groups of people would have got together. I don't know. But I have a feeling this rumor is true. It's not Keem. If Keem would have probably got rid of me. I don't think... I mean, admittedly, you're bigger and you're more of a threat than I ever was. But I honestly think, like, Keem would probably want to play good guy Keem and gotten your Twitter back in the first place to pat himself on the fucking back if I know him. He would have done that. I mean, taking you away, it's one less person he gets to fight with. He loves this shit. He's not like you. He's not built like you. He loves this shit. He loves fighting. There's no doubt about it. That's one of the reasons it went so long between me and him, because I'm built the same way. I don't get tired. I don't get embarrassed. Nothing. You've pissed off everybody. You have zero credibility. None. Zero. Deafen Noodles is the inquirer of the commentary community. Think about that. Think about that. Like, really? Like, I'm not saying, like, look, my guys are the best. The Willies, the Knicks, you know, Keem can claim them all they want, but they were my guys first, all right? They're great, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, it's just YouTube drama, and we're better at it than you, all right? So why don't you take a look in California and some of the shit you said about Millie Bobby Brown, and maybe you'll find out stranger things have happened. How about that? So you're a douchebag, and does Tipster want to come in and tell me what he said? Because I literally went to watch his fucking video, and it was like, showbiz, yeah, showbiz, and I'm like, I couldn't vibe with it. Tipster wants to come in here and like, I don't know, fucking defend himself. I mean, the one thing I did see is like, look, he's got a doll of Keemstar behind him, therefore he doesn't make good points. We caught you making shit up. And you've never fixed it. You know, and then let's not forget. It must be, really. I just thought of that because Keem's working with, because Nicholas is kind of Nicky's on a part of Drama Alert now, right?
Yeah.
That must fucking infuriate him because Nick is the one that put the nails in your coffin. And like, you've never ever come out and said, you can sit there and bitch about Keemstar. Keemstar's easy because he's so hated. You've never come out and debunked a fucking thing Nick said about you in 2 videos. Not one thing. I guess there wasn't, enough Keemstar dolls sitting behind him. Where's Tipster?
He told me he's busy at the moment.
Oh, fuck. I want to know what's going on. Well, tell him to interrupt me or come in here. I want to know the fuck's going on with that. I don't know. I couldn't sit through that whole shit. Like, what is this? Let's look at the video. Like, what a joke. Maybe we'll skim it. Deaf Noodles. I love the new, I'm from Brooklyn and I shout a lot. An hour ago.
I watched the first maybe 20 minutes, and it's basically him breaking down Tipster, going into he's accusing Tipster of being friends with Keemstar.
That's not a fucking point. That's like just guilt. That's a logical fallacy. Like, he's friends. All right. First of all, then why did if that's true, genius? Then why did Keem? Didn't he basically accuse Tipster of getting fucking Apollo Legend killed? Like, not 8 months ago?
Yeah, it was more like getting the story wrong, and then
he didn't get the story wrong. He fucking panicked. He didn't get the wrong. He did fucking kill himself.
That's what I'm saying. That's what Keem was saying.
Yeah, he panicked. That's all that happened. Human being. Found out the guy killed himself, and he fucking went to Twitter and vented. I know what it is because I'm married. Like, if I ran into my wife and I said, "Baby, Apollo Legend killed himself," who? I would go to people that would want to kind of engage with me. Well, anyway, that's kind of off on a tangent. Anybody got a? Let's see. Let's see this. Let's see this comedy gold here.
Or whatever, but in any case. Keem says, how do I call in? I don't know. It depends on what you want.
You could say that about all of us. He's called in one time. Oh, that's so
talk about. What do you want to talk about, Keem?
He seems hesitant, folks, but maybe I'm just reading too much into it. It's not like moments later he literally says something that could lead one to believe that he fears regretting allowing Keemstar on the live stream.
Oh, God. Keem wants to call in. What is this about? What am I getting myself into by allowing Keem to call in? Oh, boy.
I don't know about you folks, but every time I'm about to do something good and positive for my life, I always say, oh, what am I about to get myself into? In fact, the last time I said it was right before I had to tightrope walk between 2 buildings.
Showbiz! Showbiz!
Anyway, back to our friend. He continued to explain why it's totally normal for Keemstar to join his live stream the way that he did.
Actually, it's 100% normal. Augie, me. It's the whole community. I mean, now you're lying. Now you're just out of line. I think he comes in here once a month. He came in here once a month when I was fighting with him. Yeah. That's so ridiculous.
It's no big deal. He's not hijacking my show or anything like that. He comes on and we have discussions about whatever the fuck is on his mind.
Exactly, folks. Whenever Keemstar joins...
How long has this been going on that he's been calling in? I wasn't even familiar with him.
Keemstar, quite a few months, I believe. Maybe since April or May.
All right. Okay.
Stream, they have lively discussions where he literally sits for nearly 4 minutes without saying a single word before Keemstar says this. I'm out.
Keemstar slanders me. What preceded this? Why did Tipster
Tipster made a stream on Deaf Noodles.
Oh, okay. So he paid him back with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Well, the good thing
is...
This is
basically Deaf Noodles' attempt to correct the record, basically.
What? By saying he's friends with Keem? He's such a dipshit. Oh, that's so funny.
Well, some of it is he has Keemstar stuff in the background. That's one.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. He's got a Keemstar doll.
Got him.
He's like, got him. What do you got? It's so dumb. You're dumb as a brick. It's fucking. I really. Forget fucking vaccine mandates. They should have IQ mandates for YouTube. swear to God. I can't believe he called it. And the way he phrases it. Oh, he's got a Keemstar cup behind him, too. I see that. He's got the G Fuel cup. I don't know. I'm not that gay. By the way, I drink caffeine, sugar-free Coke now. That's all I can
Yeah, that's becoming a weekly thing, too, letting us know that your G Fuel is caffeine-free and sugar-free.
I wish I had my caffeine back. I would rather not.
Oh shit! Shout out to Keemstar, guys. Holy shit! But no, like on a serious note, that's actually a really good fucking idea.
So he's been doing it since May, and he's acting. He's kind of the way he's portraying. This is correcting a record by fucking shifting the narrative. He's acting like this interaction never happens. That's funny. And then Tipster wrote something like I think he used somehow. Who's the horror movie girl that calls in here? The True Horror Stories.
That's a lot of money, I guess.
Yeah. Can you ask Tipster where this guy accuses him of being like sexual harassing people? At one point, he tries to prove that I'm a hypocrite for blocking people. Two examples he uses are people I don't even block, and one of them's a friend of mine. Really? But, yeah, one of them was the True Horror Story. Like, I want to know the fucking like when he accused you of sexual harassment. That was my personal favorite that I heard.
Well, let's call sexual harassment, Panda.
Yeah, and this is why you're in trouble with Millie Bobby Brown and all that. You know? I'm not saying you don't have the right to say Millie Bobby Brown's dating a 20-year-old dude, but, you're fucking with these seriously powerful Hollywood people and calling them pedophiles. You ever think for a minute that her parents approved of the relationship? I guess that makes them pedos. Maybe you should have made a report. Def Noodles, that's what you should have done. You should have made a report about Millie Bobby Brown's parents being pedophiles because they pimp out their daughter. That sounds like one of their headlines. You ever think about that? Yeah, she's 16. She's going out with 20. She's like the first 16-year-old out to go out at 20. I wouldn't allow it for my daughter. That's for goddamn sure. But you ever think because they're Hollywood lowlifes that because they're connected to the business, they may, if he does go out, it's good for her career. Stranger Things is gonna end one day.
Tommy, that's never happened before.
No,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, fucking Drew, I remember who's the one that's my age. She's like a year older than me. Drew Barrymore. She was fucking running around when she was like 12 and getting fucked up and drinking and I remember like when I was like 12 and like the cover of the My Life as a Teenage Alcoholic. I mean, she was born 2 years before me. How are you already fucked up? How are you already fucked up? You're 14. Oh God. So maybe that's the case over there. Maybe they don't care. I want to know. See, I'd love to know. What's this? I want to know, I guess.
Yeah, Tipster says not sexual harassment. He shows a tweet claiming, I harass women.
You harass women? Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't take this shit. I wish I had a fucking...
If that's the case, you better cancel Tommy because he fucking hits on every single woman that calls in.
Yeah, I know. You get me. This guy's triggered. Boy, that's the truth. Let me put this out here. Let's go through Tipster's thing. Not only Dev was tweet somebody who's a cyber stalking me, and another claiming I harass women, but he also claimed I blocked two people I did, one of which is actually a friend of mine. Yeah, this fucking creep belongs. I know who he is. Yeah. I don't know. Why'd you trust this guy? I mean, really. Yeah, I'll block all the people that talk facts and don't just turn around and talk trash while they blocked you. Always cowards, picks on women, aren't you, Tipster? He has blocked me. Same. Well, what context is that in? True Horror Stories is like a part of our community. Oh, that's so
I believe
funny.
the link has a timestamp, Tommy. That's what Tipster is
And
telling
by the
me.
way, True Horror Stories, you might as well block her too, because like True Horror Stories follows you to laugh at you. That's like a laugh follow. Trust me. Yeah, he got it all out of context. This is, yeah, you suck. You suck at this, and you don't care that you suck. Let's see. What's this? What questions should I ask Keemstar? Is he going to do an interview? Keem should do it. Hannah Clark, I can't find your comment. True Hearts. So you use me. Oh, here we go. So you use me as an example of tips for blocking. We follow each other. We're talking about somebody else. Probably want to look up stuff before you use others as examples. What a dipshit. Showbiz! All right, let's watch some other stuff. It's Sunday. I want to enjoy myself.
I got you.
Let's watch some IP. What are we looking at?
This is Lols. He's an IRL streamer. He was a stream sniper, and he kind of got big last year after joining the RV trip. And this is him getting arrested, basically.
Awesome.
Sweet.
I got you.
No, there's a trash can right there, buddy.
Oh, right, wait.
Why would he spill a beer in front of a cop?
Why are you dumping beer? Why would you do that?
I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
Now you know.
Did you guys see my friend? He was
No, pour the whole can out.
I just not.
There we go.
Oh, shoot.
Have a good night, man.
He's gonna get mad because he spilled his beer. Are you kidding me? It's one can
Can
of
you
beer.
believe this fucking bitch? Can you believe this bitch?
I'm already
Can you
hoping for
believe that
somebody to come on a
fucking
bike
bitch?
and hit him.
Can you guys believe that bitch?
What state is that? Can't buy beer like in a corner store.
I feel like she's
it's Florida.
following me.
That makes sense.
Fucking, you serious?
What is this? Wait a minute. Are they in the States?
Yeah,
You can't drink and walk down the street in the States.
that's exactly why the cop told her.
Yeah.
her to pour
Oh,
it
and
out,
she
he's
only
going to get
smacked it
another-
away? And this thing, like, for Europeans, see, I'm used to this. Like, because I've been here so long now. You can do that here.
Yeah.
And there's no reason you shouldn't be able to. It's a prohibition hangover is what it is. Yeah, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to do it in the States either.
Yeah.
It's so funny. And he's gonna go out and get arrested immediately. Dude, he's lucky to get arrested. He's lucky to get arrested the first time.
Yeah, I do have my ID.
No, you're going to jail. Have a seat.
Jail.
Have a seat. Get your ID.
I'm going to jail.
I told you.
You told me before.
In front of a licensed establishment.
No, I'm sorry. I thought it was cool at 7-Eleven.
I made you dispose your other one.
Since when? Come on, I thought it was cool. There isn't a state in the union that allows you to do that. Is there?
Yeah.
There's nowhere you could drink. Here's another thing in Germany. You could drink in the car as long as the driver isn't drinking. So I could jump in your car and get a beer. I actually did that when I came home from Jersey. I think it was like around 2017. My best buddy picked me up. He's like, "Get the fuck out of here!" You know, he was like screaming. I forgot how serious it is in the States if you get nailed with a fucking open can in your car.
I think in some beach residences you can do it. Like I remember in Savannah, you were allowed to walk around with an open.
You can do.
Yeah.
Well, that's from 2011.
But on the beach, you could always kind of do it. But in the street, no. Yeah, that's crazy. This guy's kind of an idiot.
So now,
'Cause it took me, it was like, wow, this is going to suck. And I'm like, oh, no, the laws are different back home.
the second time. Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
I'm very positive.
I don't think so, but I'm sorry. I'll go. I'll go home right now if it's okay.
Yeah. Bet.
Put your camera down.
I'm sorry.
Do you have anything illegal on you?
No, I do not.
Put your camera down, sir.
Hey, do you have a beer?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. I did not. I thought it was
Face that
cool.
way. You guys got to get out.
She's very professional.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool at the 7-Eleven.
Stay seated.
Like
Come
you
on.
said, face this way.
I did. I said face that way.
Yeah, 'cause when can you drink in front of a beach? That you can't do over here. They always chase you out of the kiosk. But not
Yeah,
the
so
cops.
so according to this thing, like it varies from state to state. Like some states have like full on bans, some states have no bans, some states have no statewide ban but prohibited in most or all municipalities. So it varies from state to state depending on where you are.
I feel like it varies from city to city because there's some cities
probably
that are way
could.
more
Different
strict
county.
than other cities.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like it'll be banned in some parts but not in others.
Yeah.
Doing this probably in front of a I don't know, whatever it looked like a 7-Eleven or some shit. Yeah, probably not do that.
Like college cities, the cops will literally wait outside the bar and catch anyone that comes outside.
I mean, I remember when I was a kid, like when we got beer, like we went to the woods or under the bleachers of fucking football, the stadium. We never drank it. Like no one ever drank booze in public. I don't know how many times, like I had like a can of something and a cop pulled up. Let me see what's drinking. And like, you hold up the fucking Monster or whatever it is. Back then it was Arizona cans, and they're like, they're out. Yeah. So I forgot about that.
So here in Missouri, according to this article, there's no statewide ban, but some parts of the state allow public drinking. So it depends where you are.
But yeah, like I said, I specifically remember walking around Savannah publicly drinking, and it was fine. So
that's not really Destiny, right? No,
that's Destiny. And Vosh.
Funny thing.
It's really Destiny and Vosh.
That's really Destiny and Vosh. Boy, fucking
that's
Vosh
100%
dresses like
Destiny
a fucking chess player, man. What the fuck?
He looks like the villain from Far Cry 5.
Look at his his pants. They're so far up. Weird. What a dork, man. All those guys in the commies are so fucking weird. They're not regular people. And that's really Destiny?
That's Destiny, yeah.
When was this?
The other day, I think yesterday or the day before.
When did they meet up?
There was a huge meetup or something with debates and stuff. All the debate bros were there.
I wonder why Destiny goes to these things. I don't know. Probably because he wins all the time. It's like being in the poker club. I just got to go and show up and win. I beat you all. Yeah, I crushed Matt because
you got lucky.
No, I didn't get lucky. I flopped trips and 2 idiots bit into me. Well, actually, I can't really blame what's her face. But you know what? I was thinking that before. What did Paradox have? She had a 6. But she had a weak overcard.
Wait, you're thinking of Steffi. No, Steffi had a 6. She had a lower overcard.
Yeah. And she deserved what she got. She shouldn't have fucking called any bet going with that. And then, God, I think I was in a fucking big blind on that. And then I told, what's his face, you don't want to bet into this, but he could not stand losing fucking as many chips as he has already. Because I had already erased them, and then they just gave me their money, and it gave me I had a 6-1 chip advantage against you.
Yeah, you had 50,000 chips. I had 16,000 chips, and we were the final.
And he didn't win one. It took 10 hands. He didn't win one of them. I win again. That's funny. Michael Jackson's final accuser, case dismissed in court. Neverland now based on. Based on nothing. I never defended that fucking thing. I'd already seen it. Michael Jackson is moonwalking in heaven today. Oh, this isn't biased. It's only based on nothing if those two didn't get railroaded. James Sobchak is one of the 2 men who leveled an absurd. All right, this is totally biased. Absurd child molestation allegations against Jackson. Leaving
the article is called Showbiz for it's not.
This is not. Yeah.
I'm shocked that you're
lawyer
finding out that
was supposed to file an appeal, as last court never did. Although, from what I understand, those 2 guys were fucking full of shit. Sobchak and Wade Robson were each participating in an HBO documentary, Leaving Neverland, in which they made unfounded and unsubstantiated claims against Jackson. I wish they'd give me an example, though. I think that's probably true, but show me why. The filmmaker.
I remember one specific example where one of the guys said that they were at the Neverland Ranch when he was actually never at the Neverland Ranch.
Okay, that's pretty consequent. Okay. Let's see. Subject is 5 seconds. I never paid attention to any of these. I was more the ones in the 90s, the ones I paid attention to when Michael Jackson put his mouth on my penis. Okay, here's a couple $1 million. Shut the fuck up. That's why, that's what happened. The case is brought by subject dismissed by Demur almost a year ago, October 21st. He nearly had a year to file and chose not to because he lied, because he's full of shit. I still think the guy's a kid toucher. How about that?
How dare you? You know what? You're not allowed to like any of his music anymore.
I still like his music. There's nothing better than "Oh baby, give me one more chance." I like the old stuff. I love the Jackson 5, man. That's what you see on the back of your heart.
Yeah,
baby. It's great shit. Motown, baby. You got to stop with the poker references. It's like Jeff would randomly talk about baseball. Go fuck yourself.
So basically, what you're saying is baseball.
I'm the champion again. There's 2 belts up every Saturday.
Yeah.
I won both of them.
Talk about your fucking poker. Do it.
Both the first time. I really played piss poor in the other.
You know what? Hitting a baseball is the most difficult thing to do in all of fucking sports. So fucking eat. Smart person game anyway. So
how come all the people who play it are stupid? When trolls say they get the job, they don't really mean it. I haven't DoorDashed in weeks. This is 100% troll stink. Was it? Hey, Jordy, we got to inform you that your Dasher account has been deactivated. We received a report that you created an unsafe environment involving claims of discrimination and harassment towards another person while using DoorDash. After investigation, we've determined the conduct to be in violation of your independent contractor agreement and DoorDash deactivation policy. Please review in keeping the platform safe and secure the section within the deactivation problem with further details. You can appeal your deactivation by filing a request here. Should you appeal the deactivation, we review your appeal on the basis that your deactivation is determined. Yeah, whatever. So trolls say I haven't DoorDash in weeks. So you still got canned though. So
Right,
what if you had to go
trolls
back? Like what if you had to go back?
Yeah, exactly.
And how do you troll DoorDash? Like how do you get like?
They reported him.
How do you report it without actually
DoorDash.
ordering food from them though? That's what I'm going by Uber, the way Uber works.
I feel like maybe it's like something where they can get his like information and report him, and go that route with the emails or something. I'm not too sure how they did it though. But
it's weird. All right. Well, what if he has to go back? I'd fucking definitely call these people up and say, A, I haven't worked. B, I fucking, I might want to come back one day. Can we straighten this out?
yeah.
Well, yeah. Def Noodles slow. Ethan Klein slow. Keemstar fast. Nick told me that they're just calling Keem a pedophile now. It's like they're not even trying anymore. Is that true? I don't know. I want to take calls on this show, so somebody call me up and tell me. I've been out of it. I've been fixing my arcades.
Def Noodles is currently trying to push this narrative that I got his Twitter taken down. And his logic for this is that I was reacting to his Twitter getting taken down early. Like, his Twitter gets banned, and I'm reacting to it, like, right away. What happened
Nick wrote him. I was there.
in this scenario is that Nicholas Diorio...
Yeah, Nick, I was like there. I was in the fucking call. Now you got two fucking people. Were you there, Matt? Were you with me and Nick? And he's not going to send this to Keem. That's exactly what he said to me. I was literally there.
who I follow on Twitter, tweeted out that Def Noodles got banned again. So I reacted to it. I retweeted this old tweet, right? That's what happened.
We got this Def Noodles bitch spinning. I mean, he is just mad.
The funny thing is the exact same thing happened with Ethan Klein. Ethan Klein got strikes on his channel, and he said, Keemstar's obviously involved. He's reacting to it. I was reacting to, again, Nicholas Diorio, who I follow on Twitter, putting out a tweet that H3's videos got fucking strikes on them. In both cases, Nicholas Diorio broke these stories and I reacted to him. And in both cases, both of these fucking clowns came to the conclusion Keemstar is responsible because he reacted to it so fast. The moral of the story is,
it's great.
Shout out to fucking Nicholas Diorio.
Yeah, I know. I was there. It's always happening. Like you see people. You know what it is? Now that Nick's gone up there, people are realizing what I've been saying for years. The guy gives everybody content. I was getting one of the reasons I was so angry at John Swan is he kind of like took him away from me and shit. Didn't appreciate him. Fucking jerk off. Oh, too funny. Let's go through this. Bounty Hunter doesn't have a license to detain Brian Laundrie in Florida. Oh, so what? Why do I care? He's not a bounty hunter anymore. He didn't get his. Yeah. So what? So he doesn't have his shit taken care of.
Yeah, I mean, licenses varies through different states, so they were just trying to say like, if he were to catch,
isn't he an ex-con?
Yeah,
he might not be able to get it.
Yeah,
he's an ex-con, so. Whatever. I don't know. I gotta be honest with you. I think Dog the Bounty Hunter has made the most fucking sense in this whole search. The only guy I'm gonna look. I know Dog's a little wacky, and I don't particularly trust him. But the guy who's made the most sense is Dog by far. Like I'm talking Fox News, CNN. He's the guy that made the most sense about where this guy might be. I'm not saying he knows, but I think they're educated guesses. You know, he must have caught people before to become Dog the Bounty Hunter, the TV star. He must have been somewhat good at it.
There was a funny line I heard where someone said, if Dog the Bounty Hunter catches Brian Laundrie, I'm never paying taxes again.
Why not? Why? They're all incompetent. I mean, look at the fucking FBI sending fucking investigators to get parents at school board meetings. Yeah. Like, where there's a... The girl missed the joke so hard. She said, I'd empathize with Brian Laundrie. Oh, God. This is... I do want to point this out. The Islanders... The lack of self-awareness generally considered... A general consideration for others is overall moral decency is truly deafening. I think you're trying to squeeze another fucking cliche in there. It doesn't work. He seems like the type of person on the internet. He seems like the type of internet man germ that would also think Brian Laundrie could have a perfectly reasonable explanation for everything. Who's doing that, first of all? Second of all, this tells you this is Lily Marston or whatever her name is. Isn't that the name of the guy from Red Dead Redemption? Or Red Dead Revolver or some shit like that? Marston. All right, this is why she's so fucking ridiculous. She doesn't have anything on Nick. She can't point to any moral, give you an example of any kind of a moral deficiency, character flaw, or anything like that. And she certainly can't go over any of the facts, Matt, that he spits. So look what he does. He is the type of person that thinks that Brian Laundrie is cool. That's how desperate it is. That's how dumb Lily Marston is. You know, it'd be like me getting an argument over, I don't know, some kind of fucking baseball statistic with Jeff. And at one point, you know, I went to him, well, you know, you're the type, like, the only type of people that agree with that part of baseball are, you know, the kids that kind of people that rape little girls. I mean, that's literally what she's doing here. That's literally what she's doing. And I want you to notice, like, the reason I'm saying that is, like, people do this a lot online. You strike me as the type of, like, I know, you strike me as the type of person I would like to be arguing so I could get out of it by saying, child molester, out, I win, peace. You know? You know? See ya, got ya. Lily Morrison, dumb as a brick. Another fucking hovering around fucking 3 digits. Maybe double digits. Ugh. Well, this explains a lot. Oh, this is the ban list? It's a Gundam? Yeah. Who's on the list? DJ Wheat? What? Username? DJ Wheat? Reason underage? What does that mean? I wonder what that means. Username. Oh, this is the no ban list. Well, DJ Wheat works. So you know what it is? I think if people report, it's just, that's all it is. I don't think there's not much to this. Twitch office, obviously. Sabrina, reason CEO staff do not ban for literally any reason. Who is that? Look her up. SARBANDIA, Matt. Could you look that up for me?
Yep. I'll look for it up.
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person.
Sart Queef, a reason, inappropriate username.
She's the CEO and founder of Twitch.
Okay. All right. Founder. Fucking the neckbeards made Twitch. It's called Justin TV. Who are they kidding? Geekin' Andre, reason not gaming in gaming talk shows. It's Rice Gum, reason do not suspend, escalate violations to somebody at Twitch TV. And I guess that's the rumor, that's what a fucking Jesse got in trouble for. Because they're saying this is private. Like, what is an email address attached to a corporation? Like, private information. Like, who you can... Sociopathic squirrel. Well, thank you. Tyler 1, reason... okay. So, basically, Rice Gum and Tyler 1, you have to check with some ups before you fucking ban them. Okay. Warcraft on Twitch. And is Tyler 1 reason expired? I wonder why... I do kind of wonder. I'm interested. I am kind of interested on why they don't. That Rice Gum's on the list, because Rice Gum, if you remember, Rice Gum kind of got famous on Twitch then switched to YouTube after he got banned. And he was more of a streamer. You know, did it feel good though? Fucking, that happened on Twitch, if I'm not mistaken. That whole thing. I don't know.
Was it Twitch or was it like you now? I can't remember.
No, it was Twitch. He got thrown off of Twitch. Okay. In fact, it was such a hard ban that Banks had to tag Twitch on Twitter and say, look, I know he's banned, but you don't have to ban the whole fucking house. You know, like I enjoy Twitch. I need Twitch. And probably needs for his business. You know, see what people are doing. You know, thank you.
Dead Freak says he sent you the list unredacted, by the way.
Unredacted? Okay, yeah, I don't give a shit if I show it.
Which I don't know if we should go over that, because didn't Destiny get banned for something like that?
Yeah, on Twitch. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
R. Kennedy. Who the fuck is R. Kennedy? It's a private information. Who are you kidding me? But if I looked at it right now, like, let's go. Okay, all right. How about this? Yeah. Hang on. Did I fucking close it already? Okay. Hold on. Let's see. At twitch.tv. .tv. I bet this is posted all over the fucking internet. I guarantee it. R. Kennedy and Twitch shop. Oh, maybe not. Oh, is this private? Maybe it is. Who is this R. Kennedy at Twitch.tv?
I do not know. Dead Freak, if you know, please message me.
Well, they took this down off of.
Come on, Dead Freak.
Line tree fails too. Wait, this is probably the secret SJW that holds all the keys. Yeah, that's interesting.
I just love how you have 87 tabs open.
I mean, it's because I'm doing the news this way. I've been doing it for years, you idiot. What do you think I'm doing? Well-known Twitch streamer Destiny has account suspended. He had his partnership removed after it was said that he appeared to promote violence towards protesters. No, he said he didn't care if people that were tackling and hitting people with skateboards with AR-15s got shot. I don't care either. I'm in his camp. You hit a guy with a gun with a skateboard and you catch one in the throat. That's really on you.
Well, yeah, I mean,
you know, who's gonna fucking feel sorry for you? I bet he could say that the girl that fucking caught one in the fucking neck, in January 6th, I bet he could have got away with that one. When we're watching VODs of this creator offline, fans started reporting the creator subreddit and channel disappeared. Many fans have come up with theories to explain the sudden platform ban, but Reddit user Rin Kenny, I don't know his name, has shared the message that Destiny purportedly left in his website online. Destiny shared the channel, got suspended for personal information. Okay. All right, yeah, it's initial last name corporation.com, really considered private. He's absolutely fucking right. But they wouldn't even put this person's name in there. Who the fuck is R. Kennedy? I want to find out what the fuck they are. That would be nice. Why is that so? Why is it Twitch.tv? Like I'm a little, now I'm really wondering, like, somebody that powerful in that kind of corporation, we should know who the fuck she is. Or why am I saying she? I don't even know if it's she.
Yeah. Dead Freak has no idea who R. Kennedy
No
is.
idea. Does anybody know who that is?
Yeah, maybe Robert Kennedy's rose from the dead. I don't know.
It's Rose, Bobby Kennedy. Era, you can't ban him. Don't ban him. Hi, I'm Robert Kennedy's ghost. I'm a big Twitch mod. Era, yeah. All right, let's go. Let's take calls. Mari, you're on the air. Ugh.
Hello, Tommy.
Hello, I want to play Apex Legends. What's up with you?
subjecting myself to the torture that is the 32-minute long video that Def just made on Keemstar.
Yeah, you got through it? Like, am I missing anything?
No. I've barely gotten in there. He's just, so far he's calling him fucking Karen Star, and saying that Keemstar is slandering him, and it's like, you've literally fucking slandered everybody else.
Yeah, but like, how is he slandering him? What's the example that he gave that Def Noodles slandered him?
Like I said, I got 1 minute and 8 seconds in because I just saw the video was posted 2 hours ago.
Yeah,
I don't follow him.
Like,
on
he's slandering
YouTube
him. Like,
anymore.
what's the slander? Did he say that he was involved with underage kids or something? Or... No, I don't. I would remember that.
I'd have to watch the video over and get with you later to talk about it. But from what I'm seeing in his comment section is everyone's all like, "Oh, the amazing Def Noodles! You could never do no wrong. Ethan and Gila should bring you on the podcast." And I'm sitting here thinking,
I hope they dump him. I hope they dump him when he screws up.
Yeah, like if he keeps going the way he's going, I wouldn't put it past Hollywood to sit there and meddle with his fucking YouTube channel either.
Yeah, maybe that's next. I don't know if that's true or not. I'll be honest with you. But that's what I'm hearing. That he fucking pissed somebody off in Hollywood. Makes sense.
Yes. Yeah, so far all these... They're like, King, go off. Without Twitter, you ratioed him. They're all sucking his ass on this, and it's just like, are you guys?
He's got a. He's T, dude. He's part of the T community. He really is T.
From his fucking Discord for this too, but I don't care.
He's T.
That thing's deader than a.
He literally. I said at the beginning of the show, he wants to be able to feed that, and guys like Nick and Keem kind of get in the way of that. They want to be able to. They want to be able to come out and say tarot cards say that he's unique and he's a bad person. They want to be able to come out and say that the butterfly means people are pro Anna. They want to say Gabby Hanna is a horrible person because, well, I don't know, because she's in a fight with another YouTuber that's a little more well liked. That's what they don't want any kind of new. I mean, look at fucking Ripzilla. Come from the same mold. They want to be able to say anything. And not be held accountable for it, I
stopped watching Repzilla, and then this recent stuff is like, I'm just going to keep an eye on you on Twitter because your stupidity is making me laugh when you get caught.
I mean, look how much he said he fucking blocked. He said he blocked True Horror Story. She calls it all the fucking time.
Yeah, and DHS even addressed this on her stream that she was doing right now. I don't know if she's still doing it, but she sat there and said that no, me and Tipster still follow each other. Why would he go and block me? Because someone brought it up to her attention in the chat that Hannah Animal had shared a tweet with screenshots and some audio and video recording of him doing that. And it's like, you're so disingenuous with this. You're claiming you're being slandered, yet here you are slandering people that haven't really, you can't even say Tipster's name. Are you afraid of him? What is he, Voldemort to you?
Yeah, I don't know.
Come the fuck on.
Is he getting, is he doing well again? The thing that's kind of strange to me is I think he's doing well again. Why, or maybe he's not doing what he was. I don't know. Why fuck this up, Yeah, he's back to his old numbers, man. He's pulling a K a day.
Yeah, and I'm just waiting until
why double then quadruple? He always doubles down. He's never really backed off on anything. Why double, quadruple, triple, and do this? And this is what got you lost in the first place. And then you get nailed again. He's making this thing. He's estimating he's making almost 100K a year. It's usually in between these two numbers.
Yeah,
and he's you're gonna piss this away by fucking rattling Keem's cage, and
oh man,
Nick can really fucking change your life. He can reach out and fucking touch you. He does a collab with a couple of YouTubers. Mudahar, you don't want to get Mudahar's attention. Mudahar watches all our stuff. That would be a mistake.
I fucking love Muda. I love watching his tech videos at 3 a.m.
My point is, I don't want to go on. Yeah, I like Muda too, but what is this, a Muda love fest? You keep doing this shit, and all it's going to do is get you the attention. And all right, these are really good numbers. It's a nice channel, there's no doubt about it. And then there's drama alert.
Yeah, I think he thinks that any attention, whether it be good or bad, is attention at all, and it's like this is
no.
not
I think
the route.
I think he's a stupid egomaniac. I think that's it. It's just that simple. He's a stupid egomaniac. I can't even fucking.
He's gonna get clipped at some point. Someone's gonna yeet him off of YouTube, and then he's gonna cry on Instagram about that. Which he's still offering $5,000 for whoever may know why his first Twitter account was banned, and it's like, you mean to tell me you're that egg-headed on this?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm watching out of the corner of my eye too to see if like Def's server icon gets removed from my like server list.
We'll see.
Because
I don't think that's. I don't want to project too much. Thank you for the call. Appreciate it. Jesus Christ. Who's this? Straighten Matt. Straighten.
Straight Edge Matt.
Straight
You
Edge
were
Matt.
on the air.
Straight Edge Matt. What's up, man? How can I help you? All right.
Are you one of those Android people?
Yes. Hey, what's up? How can I help you?
Hello. A long time no see, Tommy.
Where do I know you from? I reckon.
You talked to me like a year or something, and we made a little joke about, are you from Sweden? You know, Swedish chef.
Oh, you're Ordy? Oh, okay. You're from Sweden.
Bork.
Bork,
But yeah.
Ordy. What's on your mind?
What's on my mind right now? Well, I had a discussion earlier when it comes to Gina and so, but I really don't want to bring it up because really I'm more tired of people when they are trying to help, but they are not, more likely. When
What are you talking about? What do you want to bring it up? Why'd you call in? Like, what, first of all, start over again. You're talking too fast. Like, what are you talking
Sorry
about?
about that.
What are you talking about?
Basically, what I found out today was that some people already have made videos already. They are trying to deplore.
You're starting this conversation in the middle. Who's some people?
When it comes, it's already many people. They are basically they are trying to help.
Who? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know what she's talking about, Jeff?
I never know what anybody's talking about. But
what are you talking about? Like, what's the subject?
The subject is about they want to deplore.
Sorry, couldn't do it. This is the public is they. Who is they? No way. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nerdy John. Like, who's they?
Hey. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the Def Noodles thing, because that really is disingenuous, because he's using a screenshot of my friends having a Twitter conversation about Angry Slug, and he's trying to use it as well.
Yeah, it's just him.
Blocks people too.
He wants to be able to lie with impunity, and there's people standing in his way. And he probably thinks at some level he survived fucking Nick, and Keem's the only thing keeping him from really making the big bucks and being able to lie with impunity. You know, let's go through people. You pissed off Nick, you pissed off Keem, you pissed off Insider Magazine. That wasn't very smart. You know, if I had to think, remember what was her name? Kat Tembridge? Wasn't she running around bragging to people that she could get fucking their Twitters back if they lost? Am I wrong, Matt?
Yep.
All right.
No, she's there.
She's running around, ran her mouth about getting people's channels back, getting people's social media back. And I was one of the only people that proposed, assuming she can get people's shit back, can she get them taken away? Mm-hmm. You pissed her off. I don't even remember what you did, but you pissed her off. You pissed off Keem. You pissed off probably people in Hollywood. You pissed off fucking James Strauss. You were completely unfair to him, right? I don't even care that he's a creep. You still got to get it right, even when the guys are creeps. Yeah, I mean, it's just one after another. Like, who the fuck knows who took down your Twitter, dude? Nobody knows who took down your Twitter because you have too many fucking enemies. You got more enemies than me. And that's saying some shit, and I'm not collecting them like I used to, but whatever.
Yeah, you need to step your game up.
What else?
It just amazes me that he would use something that's so blatant of a fabrication to try and win.
Do you think he's just stupid,
against...
or you think that he did it on purpose? Just I mean, anything could be true.
I think it's a little bit of both, if I'm being honest. I think he's stupid enough to think it would work.
Yeah, like but type of thing. Like Cat Tetris is more likely candidate than Keem. I would say that too. Arts, I think you're right. I wouldn't put it past Keem, but no, I just don't think Deafen Noodles is big enough for him to want to do that. He's not that much of a threat. Yeah, the fact that you're fucking, the smartest move you could ever make. See, he can't go. The thing is, if he goes back into his old ways, if he's even changed anything, I don't know. I don't watch his shit, and just lies like a rug. It's like he can't feel comfortable about it because somebody's going to point out there's a blatant fucking lie, and then it doesn't even matter how small they are. Nick will find it and they'll go right at the Keem. That's all this is about. Like, Deafen Noodles wants to be able to lie with impunity, and those sons of bitches are keeping him from doing it. It's just that simple. It really is just that simple. Ugh. All right, anything else, bud?
No, but thank you for having me on.
Thank you for calling, man. I appreciate it. Jessica Pizzle. Second to last caller going to take.
Hey, what's going on?
What you got?
Hello.
I love how Def says that he diligently corrected the false stories. He says he took it down because people were questioning the credibility. If more evidence is shared by the TikToker, I'll repost. And then the other one, same thing. I took it down because he didn't respond to questions about apology video. We'll update if more information becomes available. That's not my bad, this is fake. That's
he never. I think see, this is where he's got this borders on mental illness. I mean, I'll be perfectly honest with you, because it's the same behavior every time. He's just one of these people that just can't admit he's wrong. I mean, it's just probably that simple.
And he wants to say that he did, but you didn't.
You didn't.
You didn't admit to shit. You acted
He's
like
one of those people that has come to you. Look, I know I've wronged you, but can we move forward? And then you say to him, because there's something, this has happened to me a few times in my life. I've had people approach me and say they've wronged me and they want to move forward. And I don't believe them. I think they want something from me. So I always ask the question, how did you wrong me? And they never have an answer. Like, Deafen Noodles totally reminds me of that kind of person. Like, they're saying they're sorry because they have to and they need something from you, or they need be cool with other people through you. And if you ask, like, okay, like you said, you wronged me, I'm not really taking this sincerely. Like, where did you go wrong?
Yeah.
And they won't say. And they'll twist. He's like one of those people.
I wonder what he's going to say when he finds out, because I'm sure he's watching this. So, Def, what are you going to say when you found out you used one of Tipster's friends as proof that he blocked you? Are you going to say, oh, more information needs to be found, I'll update if later?
Yeah.
Or are you going to
I'll lie some more later.
Do my fucking research and click on her fucking profile and look at her followers to see that she's fucking followed by him. You're so stupid.
Did an exposed video, a bunch of bad showbiz jokes.
Yeah. For someone who wants to bitch all day long about how Keem's obsessed with me, how many videos has Keem done on Def? And how many videos has Def done on Keem? Just about, Def went from Def Noodles to Dennis Faitosa talks about Keem. Yeah. That's what his channel is now.
Yeah.
So maybe shut up about Keem because you're looking like the stalker and the obsessed one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clearly. Thank you for calling, Jessica.
Thank you.
Bye. Straight Edge Matt, did we talk to him?
He said his audio's good. So.
Fix your shit. Straight Edge Matt?
Yep.
Go ahead.
What difficulty?
Can't hear you.
Yeah, sorry about that.
What do you got?
No, I'm using my earphones, so the mic isn't as good.
All right, you stupid fucking Mick. Tell me what you want.
Okay. I know that you posted about Mini Lad on a YouTube short clip of his stream being taken down because of copyright material on that, and I wanted to know what you think of his return as a whole, because I'm pretty sure that
he's doing well, isn't he? That's a good question. He's doing well. His comeback's working, isn't it?
I don't think it's working that.
Oh, you don't think it's working? I don't know. See, I don't know what his standards are. I'll be honest with you.
The thing is, I find it really like fucking stupid that he's using charity as a defense point, since that's the same thing that Jake Paul and FoozyTube did 5 years ago or whatever.
Yeah, they didn't rape or they didn't like send dick pics to kids. So, in fairness,
It's the only defense point he can use, though. Like that's the only thing he can do. Honestly.
Yeah, you know what it is too. It's like I don't know. Are you kind of suggesting that we haven't been as hard on Mini Lad as we should be, or is that what you're kind of getting at? Or
I think you've done enough to be able to damage his career as much as every other.
Well, he's done it
journalist
himself.
did,
I mean,
but
most of I didn't cover the story that much. I told you I'm kind of moving away from stuff like that. Won't talk about it. I don't make a big thing out of it. He's clearly guilty. He's admitted he's guilty. I think there comes a time.
But the thing is, though, what I want to know is why didn't any of the victims report to the feds like any sane person would do?
I don't have an answer for that because he admitted to this.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's
at least
so
he
weird.
deserves to get locked up. At least he deserves to get locked up at some point. Because I mean,
Well,
he should have been locked up. He should have been locked
What
up.
was
when
he?
moved back
What
to
did he
Northern
do
Ireland.
exactly? I'm trying to remember. Like he sent, he asked for pictures
He
and sent
solicited
pictures.
CP to, I'd say like 3 or 4 other.
And none of these
women.
people report. They'd rather take him down via the internet rather than go to the authorities, is what you're saying.
I mean, sure, if you're going to expose him for all the batch that he's done, there's might as well just lock him up.
Man, and he admitted to this shit? And he's it just goes to shit. Well, you know what? Maybe
softcore admitted it on YouTube. But
Maybe
tried to
it's
manipulate
the
his viewers,
victim's
which it
parents'
worked.
fault.
But it
Maybe
didn't.
it's the victim's parents' fault. You do have to take responsibility. If you just make it an internet thing, this is a thing that could happen. If there's no charges filed, if there's no, it might as well not have happened in the eyes of the law. And he's got to eat, right? He's got to pay his bills. Most kids that get into this business, that give up college and everything, there's no going back after a certain time. This is a huge risk to get involved in this business. It's huge. Look, the only reason I did it because I was literally out on my luck in Germany, like down on my luck. That's the only reason I went pro, because I was like, I got nothing else to lose, So I was like kind of lucky that I was able to take that kind of risk. These kids, they have no idea. So I think it's the parents or the victims dropping the ball, either being satisfied with, the social ridicule and not doing the right thing and going to the cops. And then, he's got his social critical. He lost his subs. And now he's on the way back. Go ahead, sir. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it does. Sorry to interrupt. But
sure,
it does kind of remind me of the time when I think it was like early this year when the whole Carson thing happened, which is completely different. But Keem was propping the story up with everyone else that used to be friends with Carson, except with just reporting, sending it to the police or whatever.
Carson thinks no story. Hey, listen, Mini Lad, is he Irish? It's like, what's his deal?
He's half Northern Irish, and he's from the Royal Emirates.
He grew up in the Royal Emirates, and is he broadcasting from Ireland or the Emirates?
No, he moved over to Texas.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah,
Okay.
he fled to Northern Ireland because he broke California law, and then he fled back to Texas.
Nobody flees to Northern Ireland. Most people flee Northern Ireland. This guy was in such bad shape. He went in a place. He fled to a country that everybody's trying to get out of.
I wonder if anyone was willing to attempt to call the police over here in Ireland or whatever.
Somebody told me the reason I asked you, somebody told me last week he lived in Dublin, and I'm like, I've been to Dublin a couple times, and I have friends there. Like, there's neighborhoods there. If the local people find out, you're in trouble. Like, you may catch a beating or worse if the locals find out.
The thing is, though, with Northern Ireland, though, it's a bit of a different from the Republic, because there's a split between the Irish half and the English half across the border
and Catholic
all that. So
yeah, I don't know.
I mean, you would have to call the number over here in Ireland.
Is he Catholic or is he an Orangeman?
I think he's Protestant, maybe. Probably.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
You're Catholic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Well, you hesitated. I was gonna join you with my Irish Americanish and your Irish Irishness, and we're gonna of course he was an Orangeman, but you let me down and you couldn't join me in that joke.
I think he might be I think he might be half product.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's a joke. It's a joke. I don't care. I'm not saying Protestants are pedos, all right? Just Ian Paisley. That's it. Have a nice day, folks. Thanks for the call, Matt. Take care. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. If there's some now I'm sitting there talking about shit I probably shouldn't fucking talk about if I ever want to go back to Ireland. I don't know. Now we got a bunch of people in here. Let's you know what I want to get out of here.
You can do rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Let's do it.
Rapid fire. Rapid fire. One go. Oh, you're not even ready, dude. Rapid fire. One and done. Go. I swear to God, if not one of these fucking pricks pick up.
Okay, next.
I'm not. I want out. I want out. I have to get a sleep apnea thing tomorrow. I'm gonna look like that idiot.
Oh no,
Nick Ocado out of Ocado. I actually already have one of those machines, but I don't have the one that's just for your nose though. That's freaky. Kevin, I guess. I don't know. I can't even. Kevin.
Hi. How many times has oh god, what the fuck's his name? Deaf Noodles been banned
from Twitter?
YouTube, Twitch.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what happened. He got clipped, right? Okay. They even banned like a Deaf Noodles out of context fan fucking account. That's how hard they went in. But he didn't get banned because anybody called this time. He got caught again for ban evasion. Is what happened this time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what he got caught for the last. So this ban's essentially the last ban. So there you go.
Okay.
I should have said that earlier. I'm a little out of it today. I'm not having a great day. Thanks, Kevin. Bye. Green Man. Oh, fuck. Oh, I want out. Fuck him. All
right, last chance, Tim.
Tim.
Hey, Tommy.
Go.
I love your beard. I love your beard. I love your beard.
Do you? Do you? You gay? Are you gay?
Yeah, I'm hella gay for you.
You hella? Oh, you're not gay. You just gay for me.
Yes.
All right. Well, how old are you?
This guy said he had information about a serious situation. I'm guessing this is serious.
It's pretty serious. My beard's all fucked up. All right. What's your problem anyway? Where are you from? You live in Middle East or something?
No, I'm from America.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
No, yes, I'm from America, United States.
You're from America, United States? Is that what they call it? Is that what we call our country? America, United States?
Yeah, where you are?
Yes, that's how we Americans call it.
All right, have a good day. I'm getting the fuck out of here, guys. I'm sorry. All right, enough. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Maybe I should do it. Like, that guy getting a lot of hits because he wore the sleep apnea. The pat machine.
Do it.
No.
Please do it.
Absolutely not. That's why I have to get near you.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my
I like my shit rolls up like a movie.
Chi-town to King's home, slapping fives, Blackstone, 6 Mile to
See all those people's names? Many of them doing something wrong. Deaf Noodles will do a video on me, pointing that I know them.
Like I'm shit carry. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip-hop.
Apex.
About to make it hard to breathe, here's a headline.
Go to Twitch for Apex if you're still around. There you go.